I spent 2 days exploring Howe Sound in West Vancouver, doing iconic hikes like St. Mark's Summit, Murrin Provincial Park, and exploring West Vancouver. Let's go! This trip is a continuation of my insane 4-day trip to Vancouver Island, which you can watch here if you're interested in. The ferry ride back was absolutely incredible, getting views of the Vancouver skyline and then coming into Horseshoe Bay. Through Lighthouse Park, the trail is really nice, and they charge $5 for parking, which I think is ridiculous, but we'll check it out and see the viewpoints in this park. This one was supposed to be really nice, so I wanted to check it out anyway. Some gigantic trees here. This is Starboat Cove. Pretty beautiful with the view of the Vancouver skyline. Looks like there's some buildings, maybe historical. I'm not sure if they're actually in use or not. That's kind of cool though. This is the view, but I don't think this is the view. I'm gonna try to find a better view. And we can finally see the lighthouse. Walking around this park is nice and surprisingly pretty quiet. The temperature's really nice right now, and we're just following along the west coast of the trail, and then we'll loop back up to the parking lot. Some lighthouses in the distance over there. And over there is an island. Okay, now let's head to Cypress Park. And we are going to St. Mark's Summit, 5 kilometers each way, about 500 gain round trip. It is pretty hot outside, but from what I read, it should be mostly forested, so I'm not going to take off the hoodie quite yet. The trail is great and super gradual so far. I expect it to be like that for most of the journey. It is nice in the forest here, and we will be looking out for a bear because apparently 2 days ago someone saw a bear on here. So got the bear spray, but just said it was a black bear, so I'm not too concerned. It's a really popular trail. Really nice forest to walk in actually. It's really, again, big tree. It is a little bit breezy in here, and it's completely in the shade, so it's really cool. I think we're gonna stop at Bow and look out on the way back as well. Also completely doable in Crocs. The trail is really good for Crocs, honestly, because I have blisters from Kings Peak, and I'm trying to address those before I go backpacking next weekend. Starting to get glimpses of the view. I think there's a viewpoint coming up though. That over there is Christmas Gully. Just still covered in snow. First set of switchbacks, and then we continue up. Another set of switchbacks. The trail is like a road. You could probably take an ATV on here. For the last 200 gain, it is a little bit steep, but that should be good because we're almost there distance-wise. Peak trail building with stairs. A little bit muddy at the top, but it is completely avoidable. Same for all the snow. Looks like they have been doing some upgrades, so they had some work boxes up here. From the second viewpoint, I think it's something tongue, maybe lion's tongue, I'm not entirely sure. That over there is where we came from at the ski resort, and here's where we are now. And we've still got pizza from the Too Good To Go walk. 3 days old, but it's fine. You can see the ferry terminal where we were earlier, and then over there is Vancouver Island. After soaking up the sun for a while and sitting up here, I think we're gonna head down pretty soon. This should be a pretty chill hike back. Summit was quite buggy, but thankfully when you get to the second summit, it's a lot more quiet than the first one. And you get that view of the lions as well, which is really nice. The pros of hiking in Crocs. Nice little stop, it was just 200 meters off the trail, so thought I might as well. Now we're gonna go check out that lake and then connect back to the parking lot. Going through some meadows. We've made it back. We're gonna go to the car now and probably drive down to the picnic area and find some shade. We got work done in the library for about 2.5 hours, filled up our waters, used the Wi-Fi. Now we're gonna stay parked here and we're gonna walk around West Vancouver and pick up our Too Good To Go box from 7-Eleven. When I got back, I had a few Too Good To Go boxes to pick up later in the day, so I went to the harbourfront in West Vancouver and just went along a few of the boardwalks and the sea walk as well. Walked on the main strip downtown and looked around some of the plazas, which were really nicely themed. And of course the iconic Lionsgate Bridge. Okay, for $20, we got a whole rotisserie chicken, by the way. This is amazing. I'm gonna quickly eat some of this pasta first because this is what I'm gonna eat first for dinner. It's cheese stuffed and it looks delicious. Okay, ice in the cool. Things all organized. We have groceries to last us until our backpacking trip in Garibaldi. So we're good until Sunday. For 20 bucks. This is like my dream. Next time I have to come to Vancouver in August, I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the Too Good To Go bikes. Now back to Whistler. Okay, they're trying to charge for this parking. I'm paying another $3, so I'm walking and eating my pasta. That's a good enough view for me. That's not worth $3. Very beautiful though. They gave me these things with pecan and coconut and it's so good. Okay, I just got back from a 50-kilometer 3-day backpacking trip to Garibaldi Provincial Park. If you want to watch that video, you can click here. Anyway, now we're gonna go over to Whistler to do the movie night, and I have two Too Good To Go boxes to pick up, and I got an insane Subway deal to get 2 subs for $13.99. I got the most expensive subs, and then I added a $5 gift card that I found for free on the floor, and then I added my $3 of points, and I paid $7 for 2 subs. So that's my reward meal for today, and my dinner for tomorrow. Smart thinking. Anyway, this week we're gonna go to the Wendy Thompson hut, or we're gonna go to Lake Lovely water. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. Since today I'm not working, we're just at Brandywine Provincial Park. We're also gonna go to Murrin Provincial Park and explore some of Squamish, pick up some Too Good To Go boxes, and pick up a backpack that I got on Marketplace. Another stop I made on the way to Murrin Provincial Park was Brandywine Falls, which were absolutely beautiful and had some cool volcanic aspects to it as well. Okay, so we're just doing a loop here. We're gonna go up here, do the loop trail, go to the lookout, and then I think we're gonna go up to Jurassic Peak and then come down through the lookouts. Yeah, should be nice. Be a nice little 1-hour hike. There's some huge climbing walls here, but this is, I guess, the main hiking. It's not really a climb. It's called the Loop Trail, and it seemed really nice on all trails, so I figured it'd be a nice one to just do since it's about an hour, and it was really close to the pickup for the backpack that I wanted to get for an insanely good deal. So I'm trying to maximize the usage of my time here in Squamish before I head back to Whistler this evening to get some work done. And definitely following the hiking route today. The route here goes by the climbing part, although it is pretty steep, but there's stairs, so it is really nice. Nice to get a little hike in today, especially since the weather's really good in Squamish, but in Pemberton and in Whistler it's supposedly raining, so actually really happy that I was able to just escape the bad weather and come get the nice coastal weather here. The climbing rocks and the formations here are so cool to walk along. Trail names here is Jurassic something that is a part of the loop, and it looks like that. It's really cool. It looks like prehistoric or something. Really interesting little park. Going up to Jurassic Ridge now. After that really nice viewpoint, the ridge is just up there. This is probably the best view of the whole trail, and I think I might just chill up here for a little bit. After about an hour of just sitting up there enjoying the view, I have started heading down because it is getting windy and cold since the sun is gone. I did not think it would be cold today, but oh well, we're going down now. Just in time because our Too Good To Go boxes are almost ready. And another beautiful viewpoint. This rock is my worst fear because I have no tread on these rocks, so I can never go on these parts without sliding. And it's getting steeper, so I think we're going on all fours now. Oh my goodness. Wow, there is a very nice rope on this trail that I am not using, but it's still very nice. There's even like a ladder, so cool. Really nice trail that they put together. There's a little sign. It was opened like 8 months ago in September, so it is pretty new. Really nice though. Very well maintained. Walking around Squamish downtown. Got a bunch of work done. Just got it off my plate, thankfully. And yeah, we're just gonna go walk around. And then of course I strolled around Squamish downtown since the weather was beautiful, and I had a Too Good To Go box to pick up again, as always. We're gonna go and find a chill place to go camp for the night now, and then make some dinner, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, I upload videos just like this every single week. You can watch my next adventure here and consider subscribing for more. And I'll see you then.